and we put on a smile. Thought the book was all closed for a very long while. But every single night in the dreams that I see, I keep writing the chapters of you and of me. My heart couldn't find where to put the full stop, running to you till the beat started to drop. Did you leave the ending for just me to bear, while you walked away without a single care? For me, it's a story that's nowhere near done. I can't erase the only beautiful one, stuck in the same place, day after day, living in a novel where you went away. Turning the pages of memory lane, we look so happy, untouched by the pain. So tell me, why did the very last part have to end with the tearing of my fragile heart? My routine means nothing without your sweet face. Time just keeps running a meaningless race. The clock in my chest is broken, it seems, stuck on the day that you shattered my dreams. For me, it's a story that's nowhere near done. I can't erase the only same place, day after day, living in a novel where you went away. If you ever decide to walk back through my door, we'll write something better than we did before. But my foolish hope keeps me up in the night, chasing a shadow that's out of my sight. The truths that I never could tell you back then are turning to poison again and again. But this desperate longing that burns in my mind is the only true peace that you left behind. Story that's nowhere near done. I can't erase the only beautiful one, stuck in the same place, day after day, living in a novel where you went away. Opening up the dusty book of yesterday, holding the pictures from when we used to smile and play. The hands of the clock they just keep moving so fast. But why is my heart still trapped inside of our past? The seasons they change and the world is moving on. So many faces come and then they are gone. But the harder I try to erase your name from my mind, it's the only reflection that I keep left behind. Even after all this time, I can't let you go. I close my eyes and you're the only word I know. Everything fades and the colors turn to gray, but you're the only love that will never wash away. Walking alone down the streets where we used to run, I hear you whisper underneath the setting sun. They told me the memories would eventually blur, but tonight the pain is clearer than it ever were. The world doesn't stop for a broken heart like mine, but inside of me I am still frozen in time, like a shadow that follows me into the dark. You left a permanent stain right on my spark. Even after all this time, I can't let you go. I close my eyes and you're the only world I know. Everything fades and the colors turn to gray, but you're the only love that will never wash away. When the night comes and my final curtain falls, and there's only one memory my spirit recalls, it'll be the days when our hearts used to collide. The beautiful universe we held inside. I pray that you're happy wherever you are today, even if I am a million miles away. But a part of me breaks in the corner of my soul, with a river of tears that I can no longer control. Even after all this time, I can't let you go. I close my eyes and you're the only world I know. Everything fades and the colors turn to gray, but you're the only love that will never wash away. playing a sad game of what if tonight. Back to the days when our future was bright. If I could take back the harsh words that I said, I'd hold you instead on the edge of the bed. Miracles don't happen to people like me, but I close my eyes and I pray to the sea. Just for 1 second, just give me one glance to look at your face in a final romance. If I could see you again, I'd give up my all. I won't let a single teardrop fall. Just for 1 day to be by your side. I'd cross every river and dangerous tide. Chasing a stranger down on the street who looked just like you from the back of the beat. But when they turned around with a cold kind of stare, I laughed through the tears at the ghost in the air. Life without you is a hollow old shell, lost in a place that feels like a hell. My start and my finish were all in your hand. Where did you go in this lonely old land? If I could see you again, I'd give up my all. I won't let a single teardrop fall. Just for 1 day to be by your side. I cross every river and dangerous tide. Even if time changes the way that I look, I'll keep the same spark that we took from the book. I'll leave a small light at the front of my door, so you can find me like you did before. If there is a next life after we die, I won't let you go. I won't make you cry until the long waited takes all of my breath. My soul will wait for you even in death. If I could see you again, I'd give up my all. I won't let a single teardrop fall. rain starts to beat hard against my glass, the walls I built up, they all shatter at last. You love the rain, how it washed everything clean. Sharing one umbrella, the best thing I've seen. Every heavy drop that falls from the sky brings back the words that I let pass me by. Writing this letter inside of my mind, hoping it's a message that you'll somehow find. On a rainy day, I miss you way too much. Caught between the teardrops and your phantom touch. Is the sky crying for the love that we lost? Your name is the echo that I miss the most. Walking the wet streets all by myself, the warmth of your hand is on the highest shelf. You used to smile without saying a word, the sweetest melody that I've ever heard. When the storm comes, the time starts to rewind, back to the place where our hearts intertwine. Even if the cold rain freezes my bones, your memory keeps me from feeling alone. On a rainy day, I miss you way too much. Caught between the teardrops and your phantom touch. Is the sky crying for the love that we lost? Your name is the echo that I miss the most. Maybe when the clouds finally clear away, my heart will dry up and be okay. But I know when the next storm starts to brew, I'll be right back here searching for you. Washing the sadness away with the stream, but the longing runs deeper than any old dream. I'll send this heartbreak out into the breeze, hoping it finds you and brings you to your knees. On a rainy day, I miss you way too much. Caught between the teardrops and your phantom touch. Is the sky crying for the love that we lost? Your name is the echo that I miss the most. winter wind dies and the air starts to heal, the scent of your presence is the only thing real. Under the warm sun where the flowers would grow, the short little story that we used to know. Petals were dancing all over the street on the very day that our hearts used to beat. But the sudden cold breeze blew the colors away, leaving us stranded in shades of dark gray. Like a passing spring day, you faded so fast, but the warmth of your season is destined to last. The flowers may wither, the years may roll by, but my heart is stuck under that April sky. Walking the green tracks that grow through the town, searching for footprints that we left around. You were a brief wind that just wanted to play. Tell me, why did you have to fly far away? The dream of that spring was too sweet to be true. Now the cold winter hits harder without you. Living in seasons where you don't belong. I am just a bird with a broken down song. Like a passing spring day, you faded so fast, but the warmth of your season is destined to last. The flowers may wither, the years may roll by, but my heart is stuck under that April sky. Even if the frost comes to cover my ground, inside of my soul, you are always around. Frozen in tears in the depths of my chest, you are the only spark that I ever possessed. The ghost of that April will never depart. The beautiful picture we drew from the start, I'll bury it deep when nobody can see, and cry every time that the spring sets me free. Like a passing spring day, you faded so fast, but the warmth of your season is destined to last. The flowers may wither, the years may roll by, but my heart is stuck under that April sky. so foolish and so naive. When you walked into my world and made me believe, didn't know where to start or what I should say. Just looking at you took my breath right away. The purest chapter of my ordinary life. You were the sun that cut through all of my strife. The little sparks that used to make me lose control, they are still knocking on the doors of my soul. On the very first page of my heart, there you stand, written in tears with a trembling hand. Though the years roll by and the book starts to end, you're the only beginning I will ever defend. Found an old letter hidden deep in my drawer, full of the secrets that I kept from before. It's a little embarrassing to read it tonight, but back then our love was the only thing right. In the library of memories we left behind, you are the favorite page that I always find, a beautiful scar that will never fully heal, the only thing that ever felt so real. On the very first page of my heart, there you stand, written in tears with a trembling hand. Though the years roll by and the book starts to end, you're the only beginning I will ever defend. Ours can never be rewritten again. A holy design that was destined to end, into the quiet place where the old days reside. I look at the picture of you with pride. I will took all your kindness for granted each day. Too young and too selfish to see things your way. When you turned around with that hurt in your eyes, I let you just walk without making a cry. It took a goodbye from my blind eyes to see the weight of the words that you whispered to me. The most precious things only show what they're worth after they vanish right off of your earth. I didn't know back then that this was real love. The tears in the dark are what I am made of. In a place where my sorry can't reach you no more. I'm loving a shadow that walks out the door. When the midnight wind blows right into my face, I feel the ghost of your tender embrace. You gave me your all, didn't ask for a dime. Why didn't I hold you when I had the time? Regret always shows up when it's way too late, screaming your name at the edge of our fate. But the only return is the echo I make in the quietest prison that I couldn't break. The tears in the dark are what I am made of. In a place where my sorry can't reach you no more. I'm loving a shadow that walks out the door. If I could turn back the clock just halfway, find the old version of us on that day, I'd give up my life just to keep you secure. But these foolish wishes just make me hurt more. The space that you left is too big for this room. Nothing can grow here except for the gloom. Where do I pour all this wisdom I found? Now that you're nowhere around on this ground, I didn't know back then that this was real love. The tears in the dark are what I am made of. In a place where my sorry for all of my mind, to wipe out the pain that you left behind. But the mark that you made is too deep in my core. Cutting it out only hurts me much more. Tried to cover your name with somebody brand new, but every road leads me right back to you. Deep in the center of all that I feel, you are the thorn that will never be real. You are the one who can never be erased, no matter the scars or the tears that I faced. Even if I have to live with the pain, the memory of loving you is all that remains. They told me that time is a healer of hearts, but that kind of magic just never starts. The longing has turned to a part of my skin. It aches every time that the night closes in. The harder I try to forget who you are, the more that I look at the beautiful star, trapped in a prison made out of your grace. I am a prisoner looking for your face. You are the one who can never be erased, no matter the scars or the tears that I faced. Even if I have to live with the pain, the memory of loving you is all that remains. When the waves of my memory finally crash, and all of my thoughts turn into the ash, the very last feeling my heart will retain is the touch of your love in the middle of rain. Even if the world stops and turns into dust, the ghost of our love is a thing we can trust. It will stay in the ether and shine from above. So I am no longer afraid of this love. You are the one who can never be erased, no matter the scars or the tears that I faced. Even if I have to live with the pain, the memory of loving you is all that remains. of the night at the one little star that is shining so bright. It looks just like the way that you used to smile, the gentlest light that I haven't seen for a while. Reaching my hand, but you're too far away, so painfully beautiful, I don't know what to say. The memory of you is still burning so bright, while my reality is darker than night. The smile that became a star up above turns into the tears of my broken down love. No matter how far you fly from my view, my sky will always be shining with you. That you left is so bitter and cold. The sadness is a monster that's taking its hold. But every time that you shine down a spark, I find a way to breathe through the dark. The deeper the darkness, the clearer you get. The warmth of a love that I'll never forget. I pray that this night will just slow down in space, so I can stay here just looking at your face. The smile that became a star up above turns into the tears of my broken down love. No matter how far you fly from my view, my sky will always be shining with you. When my time comes to leave all this pain behind, will I find you again in the heavens aligned? If I can hold you just one more time in the air, I can take all the burdens that I have to bear. I promise I'll keep till my breathing is through. The only true force that can keep me brand new. To the one who is watching me from the high place, I'll live out my days with a brave kind of grace. The smile that became a star up above turns into the tears of my broken down love. No matter how far you fly from my view, my sky will always be shining with you. A sudden breeze hits as I walk down the street, bringing your scent back to make my heart beat. I turn my head around to look for your face, an echo of you in this empty old space. Does the wind know the secrets I keep in my mind? I ask for the directions to you that I can find, but it just dances around me without a reply, then disappears back up into the sky. The wind calls your name and it blows through my chest. The tears that I hid are now breaking my best. Did you hear my voice on the breeze where you stand? The lonely confession of a broken down man. Looking at clouds as they float in the blue, wondering if the weather is raining on you. Under the very same sky where we used to dream. Do you ever remember our beautiful theme? I ride my heartbeat on the wind to your door, hoping my longing will reach you once more. But the wind only makes a sad, hollow sound, filling the spaces where you can't be found. The wind calls your name and it blows through my chest. The tears that I hid are now breaking my best. Did you hear my voice on the breeze where you stand? The lonely confession of a broken down man. When the world falls asleep in the cold of the night, I stand all alone in the pale moonlight, afraid that your warmth will blow away too. I hold on to my chest just to think about you. No matter how hard I push you away, the wave of your memory is destined to stay. If I have to live in this hurricane of pain, I'll stay in the storm just to hear you again. The wind calls your name and it blows through my chest. The tears that I hid are now breaking my best. Did you hear my voice on the breeze where you stand? The lonely confession of a broken down man. the street in the golden twilight hour, laughing at nothing, we had all the power. Shining much brighter than the diamonds in the display, I saw my whole world in your eyes on that day. Why were we running? Why were we in such a rush to let go of the hands that gave us the rush? Now that it's over, looking back at the start, every single moment was a piece of fine art. When we were beautiful, back in those golden years, locked in a room made of memories and tears. Even if I can never go back to that place, you were the only dream I could never replace. Hair blowing softly in the summer breeze, whispering promises that brought me to my knees. Now they are just lies that I keep in my head, sharp like a knife on the edge of my bed. The more that time passes, the more that it stings, wishing I gave you the world and all finer things. All of my foolish mistakes from the past, they come back to haunt me and break me at last. When we were beautiful, back in those golden years, locked in a room made of memories and tears. Even if I can never go back to that place, you were the only dream I could never replace. Looking at the mirror, seeing what I become, overlapping with the day that you chose to run. When we were the kings and the queens of the night, where did that version of me take its flight? No matter how deep the scar from the goodbye, I will never regret that I gave it a try. You gave me the brightest days of my life. You were the peace in the middle of strife. When we were beautiful, back in those golden years, locked in a room made of memories and tears. Even if I can never go back to that place, you were the only dream I could never replace. We said our last words and we put on a smile. Thought the book was all closed for a very long while. But every single night, in the dreams that I see, I keep writing the chapters of you and of me. My heart couldn't find where to put the full stop, running to you till the beat started to drop. Did you leave the ending for just me to bear, while you walked away without a single care? For me, it's a story that's nowhere near done. I can't erase the only beautiful one. Stuck in the same place, day after day, living in a novel where you went away. Turning the pages of memory lane, we look so happy, untouched by the pain. So tell me, why did the very last part have to end with the tearing of my fragile heart? My routine means nothing without your sweet face. Time just keeps running a meaningless race. The clock in my chest is broken, it seems, stuck on the day that you shattered my dreams. For me, it's a story that's nowhere near done. I can't erase the only beautiful one. Stuck in the same place, day after day, living in a novel where you went away. If you ever decide to walk back through my door, we'll write something better than we did before. But my foolish hope keeps me up in the night, chasing a shadow that's out of my sight. The truths that I never could tell you back then are turning to poison again and again. But this desperate longing that burns in my mind is the only true peace that you left behind. For me, it's a story that's nowhere near done. I can't erase the only beautiful one. Stuck in the same place, day after day, living in a novel where you went away. Opening up the dusty book of yesterday, holding the pictures from when we used to smile and play. The hands of the clock, they just keep moving so fast. But why is my heart still trapped inside of our past? The seasons, they change, and the world is moving on. So many faces come and then they are gone. But the harder I try to erase your name from my mind, it's the only reflection that I keep left behind. Even after all this time, I can't let you go. whisper underneath the setting sun. They told me the memories would eventually blur, but tonight the pain is clearer than it ever were. The world doesn't stop for a broken heart like mine, but inside of me I am still frozen in time, like a shadow that follows me into the dark. You left a permanent stain right on my spark. Even after all this time, I can't let you go. I close my eyes and you're the only world I know. Everything fades and the colors turn to gray, but you're the only love that will never wash away. When the night comes and my final curtain falls, and there's only one memory my spirit recalls, it'll be the days when our hearts used to collide. The beautiful universe we held inside. I pray that you're happy wherever you are today, even if I am a million miles away. But a part of me breaks in the corner of my soul, with the river of tears that I can no longer control. Even after all this time, I can't let you go. I close my eyes and you're the only world I know. Everything fades and the colors turn to gray, but you're the only love that will never wash away. Playing a sad game of what if tonight. Back to the days when our future was bright. If I could take back the harsh words that I said, I'd hold you instead on the edge of the bed. Miracles don't happen to people like me, but I close my eyes and I pray to the sea. Just for 1 second, just give me one glance to look at your face in a final romance. If I could see you again, I'd give up my all. I won't let a single teardrop fall. Just for one day, to be by your side, I'd cross every river and dangerous tide. Chasing a stranger down on the street who look just like you from the back of the beat. But when they turned around with a cold kind of stare, I laughed through the tears at the ghost in the air. Life without you is a hollow shell, lost in a place that feels like a hell. My start and my finish were all in your head. Where did you go in this lonely old land? If I could see you again, I'd give up my all. I won't let a single teardrop fall. Just for one day to be by your side, I'd cross every river and dangerous tide. Even if time changes the way that I look, I'll keep the same spark that we took from the book. I'll leave a small light at the front of my door, so you can find me like you did before. If there is a next life after we die, I won't let you go. I won't make you cry until the long waiting takes all of my breath. My soul will wait for you, even in death. If I could see you again, I'd give up my all. I won't let a single teardrop fall. Just for one day to be by your side, I'd cross every river and dangerous tide. When the rain starts to beat hard against my glass, the walls I built up, they all shatter at last. You love the rain, how it washed everything clean. Sharing one umbrella, the best thing I've seen. Every heavy drop that falls from the sky brings back the words that I let pass me by. Writing this letter inside of my mind, hoping it's a message that you'll somehow find. On a rainy day, I miss you way too much, caught between the teardrops and your phantom touch. Is the sky crying for the love that we lost? Your name is the echo that I miss the most. walking the wet streets all by myself. The warmth of your hand is on the highest shelf. You used to smile without saying a word, the sweetest melody that I've ever heard. When the storm comes, the time starts to rewind back to the place where our hearts intertwine. Even if the cold rain freezes my bones, your memory keeps me from feeling alone. On a rainy day, I miss you way too much, caught between the teardrops and your phantom touch. Is the sky crying for the love that we lost? Your name is the echo that I miss the most. Maybe when the clouds finally clear away, my heart will dry up and be okay. But I know when the next storm starts to brew, I'll be right back here searching for you, washing the sadness away with the stream. But the longing runs deeper than any old dream. I'll send this heartbreak out into the breeze, hoping it finds you and brings you to your knees. On a rainy day, I miss you way too much, caught between the teardrops and your phantom touch. Is the sky crying for the love that we lost? Your name is the echo that I miss the most. When the winter wind dies and the air starts to heal, the scent of your presence is the only thing real. Under the warm sun where the flowers would grow, the short little story that we used to know. Petals were dancing all over the street on the very day that our hearts used to beat. But the sudden cold breeze blew the colors away, leaving us stranded in shades of dark gray. Like a passing spring day, you faded so fast, but the warmth of your season is destined to last. The flowers may wither, the years may roll by, but my heart is stuck under that April sky. Walking the green tracks that grow through the town, searching for footprints that we left around. You were a brief wind that just wanted to play. Tell me, why did you have to fly far away? The dream of that spring was too sweet to be true. Now the cold winter hits harder without you. Living in seasons where you don't belong. I am just a bird with a broken down song. Like a passing spring day, you faded so fast, but the warmth of your season is destined to last. The flowers may wither, the years may roll by, but my heart is stuck under that April sky. Even if the frost comes to cover my ground, inside of my soul you are always around. Frozen in tears in the depths of my chest, you are the only spark that I ever possessed. The ghost of that April will never depart. The beautiful picture we drew from the start, I'll bury it deep where nobody can see, and cry every time that the spring sets me free. Like a passing spring day, you faded so fast, but the warmth of your season is destined to last. The flowers may wither, the years may roll by, but my heart is stuck under that April sky. I was so young, so foolish, and so naive, when you walked into my world and made me believe. Didn't know where to start or what I should say. Just looking at you took my breath right away. The purest chapter of my ordinary life. You were the sun that cut through all of my strife. The little sparks that used to make me lose control, they are still knocking on the doors of my soul. On the very first page of my heart, there you stand, written in tears with a trembling hand. Though the years roll by and the book starts to end, You're the only beginning I will ever defend. Found an old letter hidden deep in my drawer, full of the secrets that I kept from before. It's a little embarrassing to read it tonight, but back then our love was the only thing right. In the library of memories we left behind, you are the favorite page that I always find. A beautiful scar that will never fully heal, the only thing that ever felt so real. On the very first page of my heart, there you stand, written in tears with a trembling hand. Though the years roll by and the book starts to end, you're the only beginning I will ever defend. Met so many people since we said goodbye, built up these walls so that I wouldn't cry. But when my spirit was burning so bright and so free, you were the only one who mattered to me. A story like ours can never be rewritten again. A holy design that was destined to end. Into the quiet place where the old days reside, I look at the picture of you with pride. On the very first page of my heart, there you stand, written in tears with a trembling hand. Though the years roll by and the book starts to end, you're the only beginning I will ever defend. I took all your kindness for granted each day, too young and too selfish to see things your way. When you turned around with that hurt in your eyes, I let you just walk without making the cries. It took a goodbye for my blind eyes to see the weight of the words that you whispered to me. The most precious things only show what they're worth after they vanish right off of your earth. I didn't know back then that this was real love. The tears in the dark are what I am made of, in a place where my sorry can't reach you no more. I'm loving a shadow that walks out the door. When the midnight wind blows right into my face, I feel the ghost of your tender embrace. You gave me your all, didn't ask for a dime. Why didn't I hold you when I had the time? Regret always shows up when it's way too late, screaming your name at the edge of our fate. But the only return is the echo I made in the quietest prison that I couldn't break. I didn't know back then that this was real love. The tears in the dark are what I am made of. In a place where my sorry can't reach you no more. I'm loving a shadow that walks out the If I could turn back the clock just halfway, find the old version of us on that day, I'd give up my life just to keep you secure. But these foolish wishes just make me hurt more. The space that you left is too big for this room. Nothing can grow here except for the gloom. Where do I pour all this wisdom I found? Now that you're nowhere around on this ground, I didn't know back then that this was real love. The tears in the dark are what I am made of. In a place where my sorry can't reach you no more. I'm loving a shadow that walks out the door. Wish I had an eraser for all of my mind to wipe out the pain that you left behind. But the mark that you made is too deep in my core. Cutting it out only hurts me much more. Tried to cover your name with somebody brand new, but every road leads me right back to you. Deep in the center of all that I feel, you are the thorn one that will never be real. You are the one who can never be erased, no matter the scars or the tears that I faced. Even if I have to live with the pain, the memory of loving you is all that remains. They told me that time is a healer of hearts, but that kind of magic just never starts. The longing is turned to a part of my skin. It aches every time that the night closes in. The harder I try to forget who you are, the more that I look at the beautiful star, trapped in a prison made out of your grace. I am a prisoner looking for your face. You are the one who can never be erased, no matter the scars or the tears that I faced. Even if I have to live with the pain, the memory of loving you is all that remains. When the waves of my memory finally crash, and all of my thoughts turn into the ash, the very last feeling my heart will retain is the touch of your love in the middle of a rain. Even if the world stops and turns into dust, the ghost of our love is a thing we can trust. It will stay in the ether and shine from above. So I am no longer afraid of this love. You are the one who can never be erased, no matter the scars or the tears that I faced. Even if I have to live with the pain, the memory of loving you is all that remains. I look up at the sky in the dark of the night, at the one little star that is shining so bright. It looks just like the way that you used to smile, the gentlest light that I haven't seen for a while. Reaching my hand, but you're too far away, so painfully beautiful. I don't know what to say. The memory of you is still burning so bright, while my reality is darker than night. The smile that became a star up above turns into the tears of my broken down love. No matter how far you fly from my view, my sky will always be shining with you. The world that you left is so bitter and cold. The sadness is a monster that's taken its hold. But every time that you shine down a spark, I find a way to breathe through the dark. The deeper the darkness, the clearer you get. The warmth of a love that I'll never forget. I pray that this night will just slow down its pace, so I can stay here just looking at your face. The smile that became a star up above turns into the tears of my broken down love. No matter how far you fly from my view, my sky will always be shining with you. When my time comes to leave all this pain behind, will I find you again in the heavens aligned? If I can hold you just one more time in the air, I can take all the burdens that I have to bear. A promise I'll keep till my breathing is through. The only true force that can keep me brand new. To the one who is watching me from the high place, I'll live out my days with a brave kind of grace. The smile that became a star up above turns into the tears of my broken down love. No matter how far you fly from my view, my sky will always be shining with you. A sudden breeze hits as I walk down the street, bringing your scent back to make my heart beat. I turn my head around to look for your face, an echo of you in this empty old space. Does the wind know the secrets I keep in my mind? I ask for the directions to you that I can't find, but it just dances around me without a reply, and disappears back up into the sky. The wind calls your name, and it blows through my chest. The tears that I hid are now breaking my best. Did you hear my voice on the breeze where you stand? The lonely confession of a broken down man. Looking at clouds as they float in the blue, wondering if the weather is raining on you. Under the very same sky where we used to dream. Do you ever remember a beautiful theme? I ride my heartbeat on the wind to your door, hoping my longing will reach you once more. But the wind only makes a sad, hollow sound, filling the spaces where you can't be found. The wind calls your name, and it blows through my chest. The tears that I hid are now breaking my best. Did you hear my voice on the breeze where you stand? The lonely confession of a broken down man. When the world falls asleep in the cold of the night, I stand all alone in the pale moonlight, afraid that your warmth will blow away too. I hold on to my chest just to think about you. No matter how hard I push you away, the wave of your memory is destined to stay. If I have to live in this hurricane of pain, I'll stay in the storm just to hear you again. The wind calls your name, and it blows through my chest. The tears that I hid are now breaking my best. Did you hear my voice on the breeze where you stand? The lonely confession of a broken down man. Walking down the street in the golden twilight hour, laughing at nothing, we had all the power, shining much brighter than the diamonds in the display. I saw my whole world in your eyes on that day. Why were we running? Why were we in such a rush to let go of gave us the rush. Now that it's over, looking back at the start, every single moment was a piece of fine art. When we were beautiful, back in those golden years, locked in a room made of memories and tears. Even if I can never go back to that place, you were the only dream I could never replace. Your hair blowing softly in the summer breeze, whispering promises that brought me to my knees. Now they are just lies that I keep in my head, sharp like a knife on the edge of my bed. The more the time passes, the more that it stings, wishing I gave you the world and all finer things. All of my foolish mistakes from the past, they come back to haunt me and break me at last. When we were beautiful, back in those golden years, locked in a room made of memories and tears. Even if I can never go back to that place, you were the only dream I could never replace. Looking at the mirror, seeing what I've become, overlapping with the day that you chose to run. When we were the kings and the queens of the night, where did that version of me take its flight? No matter how deep the scar from the goodbye, I will never regret that I gave it a try. You gave me the brightest days of my life. You were the peace in the middle of strife. When we were beautiful, back in those golden years, locked in a room made of memories and tears. Even if I can never go back to that place, you were the only dream I could never replace.